Hello everybody, today I'll be drawing 1 year in LeopardClan. Warning, I am using bases and all cats here are on the bases by Spacecraft or however you say that. So now let's get into the video, starting with Hazelstar. The leader, Hazelstar, is a responsible Tom. He likes Dust Freckle, and they lost 4 lives due to White Cough in the very beginning at age 171 moons. Then 2 moons later, he lost a life due to old age. He had a pretty hard coat to draw, which was annoying, but I really liked how it turned out. Hazelstar had lost another life of old age at 179 moons, leaving him with a total of 3 lives left. I don't think he will make it to the next video, but he did choose a young deputy, so hopefully they'll at least make it. And that's mostly it for Hazelstar. These notes are really hard to read for some reason. Now we're on to Lightspec. This confident cat hasn't exactly had the best year. He's been very overworked and even earned a terrible scar on his chest while protecting the apprentices, aka Python Paw and Pansy Paw, from a badger attack. I honestly hate how I drew this cat. Next video I'll try and make it better. But honestly, other than liking both Dandelion Tail and Pete Tail, and them both not liking him back, I think that was it for him. I guess he has a thing for cats with a suffix tail. The patient medicine cat, Pete Tail, well, the second one, because his mentor talent string died on the 11th moon, but we'll get into that later. Pete Tail is really young, so I don't know much about them other than the fact that they are really young to be the only medicine cat, and that I really hate how I drew them. But Pete Tail is working to get better, and hopefully I'll learn more about him as our journey together goes on. I really like Pete Tail and him. Slightleaf is a vengeful former kitty pet. She, I should say. The only thing I really dislike about Slightleaf is how I drew her coat, but otherwise I don't mind how I drew her collar. Well, that's what I hate, but I don't mind the coat. They were invited into the clan on the 7th moon by Skyfur and Pansy Paw, so I don't know much about them, other than the fact that they're jealous of both Python Tooth and Lightspec for some reason. Skyfur is a cold Tom. There isn't a lot of info about him, but they did mentor Pansy Cloud when they were an apprentice. They also helped Pansy Paw antagonize Flower Clan, a bordering clan. They're also really close to Badgerfoot and Talonstream, and were there for Badgerfoot when Talonstream died. I'm not a huge fan of their design, but I don't hate it at the same time. He's the only, cat in the clan that's considered technically 2-colored. Well, young cat at least. Decently young. Oh, Bitterberry, the righteous she-cat. They were the only female in the clan when it was created, but that didn't last long because on the very first moon that the clan was created, Craneslip, Python Kit, and Pansy Kit joined, Python Kit being female. I love Bitterberry. I love her design. I like how she platonically likes basically everyone in the clan. However, I don't like how she heavily relies on StarClan. She's prayed to StarClan for guidance like 4 times this moon. Well, this year, I mean. Which I'm guessing is probably because she feels so overworked. Honestly, if she survives and Hazelstar doesn't, she will probably be the next deputy. Hopefully she makes it that far, though. I'll cry, I swear. Dandelion Tail is a lonesome Tom. I actually really like how I drew them. He's the entire reason why Craneslip and his kits joined the clan. He likes Bitterberry and Lightspec, likes Dandelion Tail and Bitterberry. But Bitterberry doesn't like either of them. Dandelion Tail has a kind of high chance of being deputy, not as high as Bitterberry though. They do want to be deputy. That's honestly it for Dandelion Tail though. I'm sorry if I made that confusing. I really hope I didn't. Rushfrost is a daring Tom. I'm gonna be honest here. Rushfrost joined with 2 kits, Swan Kit and Light Kit. They joined on the 10th moon, and I'm on the 12th. I don't have a lot of info about him. I love how I drew him. He and his kits are probably my favorite designs. You'll see his kits later. Rushfrost definitely has favorites though. He likes Swan Kit while he dislikes Light Kit. And I've seen Rushfrost collect a lot of herbs, so I'm guessing he's helpful for the medicine cat Pete Tail. An altruistic Tom, Badgerfoot started in the clan as an 8-moon-old apprentice, mentored by Lightspec, the deputy. Badgerfoot is often curious of the other clans, and he got hit by a car, but he made a full recovery. That's a lie. He's paralyzed, but we're not gonna talk. But we're gonna talk about that. He's currently jealous of Hazelstar for some reason, probably her leadership. I really like his design, and it's not too bad, though it's honestly not my favorite. But it's a work in progress. Python Tooth, a loyal she-cat, they were brought into the clan with his brother and his father. She and her sister, well, brother, just became a warrior on the very last moon of the year. He earned his scar on his back due to a rogue he had to fight on his own after going missing on a patrol with his mentor, Bitterberry. Despite being a loyal she-cat, she doesn't like her leader or her deputy. I'm unsure how I feel about her design, but it's not too bad, I think. A Lonesome Tom, Pansy Cloud is the brother of Python Tooth. He was actually charmed by Dust Freckle, who is a 148-moon-old Tom, and Pansy Cloud is a 12-moon-old Tom. I don't like this relationship at all, and it will never become official. I honestly believe that Pansy Cloud just feels really uncomfortable around Dust Freckle because he's basically a pedophile. I love Pansy Cloud. I love his design. Sorry, I keep messing that up on accident. Okay, onto the elders here. There's only 2 elders, one of them being Craneslip. Craneslip is the father of Python Tooth and Pansy Cloud. He's a lonesome Tom, like his son, Pansy Cloud. He was a loner and is now 127 moons old. He retired around moon 5, and I don't have a lot of info on him other than that. Other than the fact that I kind of like his design and how it turned out. Just like I like his children. They're kind of my favorites, not gonna lie. Gosh, I can't express how much I hate Dust Freckle. He's 148 moons old, and even though I love his design, I just can't share the same feelings about his character. And that's it because, well, I don't like him. Because he charmed a 12-moon-old cat. And I don't even know what age he charmed her at, which is what I'm more concerned about, because oh my god, because he's only 12 moons old already. And I just found the information about that. I'm doing these 2 together because they're siblings and I don't know a lot about them since they're only 2 moons old. Swan Kit is a quiet she-cat and Light Kit is an impulsive Tom. Basically the opposites. Their father is Fresh Frost. So as said before, they are some of my favorite designs. And to BH, they are both kind of a pain to draw. Also, I want to know who their mother was because none of them look related whatsoever. But I love them all the same and I can't wait to see them grow up. Now on to the dead beans, because I'm not drawing them unless they're some of my favorites, or I've drawn them before. Starting with Leopard Star, the StarClan Guide, who I renamed, of course, because they're not going to generate with that name. They are 161 moons old and a lonesome Tom. I'm going to say that he ended up calling all these cats together, all the clan founders, they ended up calling them all together so they can learn to survive and thrive as one. One in a whole. Now we're going to go on to Townstream, an empathetic 61-moon-old Tom who was the former medicine cat and mentored Pete Tail before he died, which I want to say all of the StarClan cats are actually Toms, which is funny, I guess. He died of White Cough along with Ambertail at the 11th moon of the year, which on my notes actually says year. And now on to Ambertail. He is a daring 48-moon-old Tom who would have been deputy if not for dying along with Talonstream with White Cough. Oh, I love their design so much. It sucks that they had to die so young. Okay, I think that's it for this video, and, well, next video will be year 2. I hope you enjoyed, and don't mind the background noise. That is it. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Have a nice night, I guess. Good afternoon. Bye.